Hello and welcome. I am not very good at intros, so we're just gonna go with it. This is a video of 5 things, no that's 10, 5 things to do in London. If you're anything like me, before I went I wasn't 100% sure on what I was gonna do, so hopefully this helps you guys if you are planning a trip anytime soon. The main reason that I went to London was to do the making of Harry Potter Warner Bros. Studio. Do that thing that vloggers do. So that's the ticket, and it was fantastic. Now, don't get me wrong, it is extremely expensive to go to, so if you're going, you gotta book it in advance. You have to book it, I'd say, a month in advance to make sure that you get the time that you want and the day that you want. Tickets are £39 each, and the bus there is £31. So we chose, I think it was 1 o'clock, so it gives you a good time to get there, but it gives you good time in the studios as well. You can spend as much time as you want, and so you see things like the Great Hall, all the sets, like Hagrid's hut, the dormitory, like the Gryffindor common room, Dumbledore's office. It was incredible. And then you go on to see the train, the Hogwarts Express, and you can actually go onto that. I'll tell you much more, but you can try butterbeer. I tried butterbeer, and yeah, and then you can see the making of the creatures as well, which is pretty cool. £39 is a lot of money, but it's 100% worth it to go to it. Second place is the Icebar. I know what you're thinking, under 18s, are they allowed in? Aren't they allowed in? Yes they are. Basically it opens at 2 o'clock most days, and between 2 and 6:30 I think it is, under 18s are allowed in, and they are given a non-alcoholic drink. So from Sunday to Thursday it's £14, but booked in advance it's £13. Now on a Friday and Saturday it's £16.50. You get a free drink. It's -5 degrees, so you have to be prepared for a bit of cold. You get this big cape thing and mittens, and it keeps you pretty toasty. I didn't feel cold in there. When you get into the ice bar itself, you go up to the counter and they give you a ticket for your free drink. So you hand it over, and there's a menu selection of drinks on there. I can't remember the wire, but they were mostly cocktails. An ice glass, and you drink it. The theme at the moment is Wild in the City, so it is based around London. All the ice sculptures inside it are based around London. The third place I would recommend going to see is the London Dungeons. Now, I hate scary things. I hate horrors. I'm not into it at all. And I'm sure you're wondering why I went. Well, actually, it's not that scary. It's more like a show. It's very interactive. You get a few frights, but it's not terrifying. So if kids can go into this thing, then you can too. So prices, it's £21 if you book at least a day in advance. So the day before you're planning to go. That it's actually £35 if you book it online the day that you're going. It's open 10 AM to 5 PM or 6 PM, Monday to Sunday. Only thing, if you're planning to go and vlog your way through the London Dungeons, well, think again, because there's no photography, there's no cameras, you can't even switch your phone on because the light from the phone, it's completely dark when you're in there. There's a few lights to help you around the place, but it's completely pitch dark, and you can't even open your phone to check the time because, well, I mean, there's other things you'll be doing on your phone, but yeah, this is a phone. You can't open your phone even so the light shines up, because they don't want to ruin the experience. So unfortunately I didn't get any clips inside, but I suppose you'll just have to go yourself to find out. Number 4, that's 8. 4. This place is free, the Natural History Museum of London. What did we see? We saw there's different sections. So there's like the mammals. So you have the big whale, the big blue whale, the elephants, all the different mammals from down through the centuries, like back to your mammoth, back to the Ice Age and the Stone Age, all of those animals. And they're all life-size, so it's a pretty cool experience to see what they would have been like. The dinosaur section. And the dinosaur section has loads of skeletons of dinosaurs all around it, and loads of information that you might not have ever known about them. Live T-Rex, and it was like moving and roaring, and it was actually really cool. Insect section. Then you have the body section, so it's like explaining all about how we're born and then how you grow up and all that kind of thing. You go up an escalator through like this planet of lava, and I'm really sorry but my geography is not up to scratch. It's an earthquake simulator. It's so cool. Basically you walk into it and it's a shop, and then all of a sudden the ground starts shaking, and it's really, really cool. There's a few things you can pay into, but the actual museum itself is free, which is always a bonus. 5th place that you have to go and see is the Tate Modern Art Gallery. Yes, very modern. So modern, in fact, that there is a piece of artwork of a framed shopping list. Yeah, I know. There is a lot of floors though. I think there's 6 floors. Now some of those are paid exhibitions, and then there's also the free exhibitions. It's open from 10 to 6 Sunday to Thursday, and 10 to 10 from Friday and Saturday. There's fantastic art in there. I think there's a bit of art for everybody, and it's very interactive. It really makes you think about different things. And okay, I know when people see modern art of like a painting of like blue on this side and like yellow on this side, and it's just 2 stripes, and they're like, I could do that. But it's not the painting, it's not the blue and the yellow stripe, it's the meaning behind it. So I suppose if you go there, you have to read the descriptions beside it. Now I think we only spent like, I think an hour in there, but it's up to yourself how much time you're going to spend in there, and it's a very interactive because it's so modern, and it's definitely worth a visit. So that's my 5 things to do in London. I apologise if I rambled on for far too much. I'm still getting used to talking in front of the camera. But let me know what you thought of this video, and of course let me know if you head to London town yourself and enjoy the various activities that have to be done there.